Hello. Okay, so I went and looked at Lyric and Elizabeth's reading, which I didn't do a reading, so I apologize to everybody. I didn't realize I just pulled the cards and said I'd get back to it. Um, so my apologies. I don't remember what happened, but I remember I was pulling Lyric and Elizabeth because it felt like Delphi had something to do with it, possibly. Alleged, all speculation. But then I was getting I think it was Michigan, Illinois, or Indiana, Michigan, Indiana, Colorado. I think it was Michigan, Minnesota. Um, tie. So I was pulling Lyric and Elizabeth because I feel like it was tied to Delphi, which a couple of the Colorado cards came out, which kind of makes me think I'm on the right track. Not 100% correct, but there's some kind of tie here. So, in saying this, I think the first reading I have to do is the Theresa and Louie reading. Theresa and Louie, yes, a mother and son. Something about a mother who knew something about Lyric and Elizabeth, but then supposedly, allegedly committed suicide, and that just seems off to me. Okay, so Theresa and Louie, I got the Emperor, Ace of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Dictator, which came out in the Colorado Morphew case, the Healer, which a healer came out in the Morphew case, but not this particular card, Ten of Pentacles, and the last card I got was from this deck, but I cannot find the card right now. It's in the midst of another reading, but it was speculation. So she knew something about an emperor, someone upright, not necessarily morally, but perceived to be upright in the community, head of his domain, probably a business owner, property owner, a boss, a father. He probably narcissistic, loved himself. Eight of Swords, a dictator, but in that sense, corrupt government or evil leader. Someone who is ruling through fear or violence. The healer, what did I do with that book? Keyword heal. Okay, I'm going to have to read it both ways. Upright, it's the remedy lies at hand. Consider the possibilities. Look beyond appearances to what is going on in this situation. Do not refuse the gift you are being offered. Someone is feeling upset or out of balance. The encouragement of what you do or say is what they seek from you now. And in reverse, ensure you are not making a situation toxic by insisting on your own way. Something is not healing because cleansing must still be done. Stop holding on to what makes you suffer. If you cannot find a solution yourself, seek out those with the gift. I release the spirit of illness and bring health to the sick in mind, body, and soul. And Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like she definitely knew something about this emperor. She could have been paid to keep quiet. She could have had gifts, or she just could have been a healing force. it could have been a secret and she could have been trapped. But what I was getting was she was trying to say something, but whoever she was trying to say something about was a little too big and probably turned it into the last card, speculation, which is speculation as an act of appraisal of value, symbolizes the human virtue of reasoning, associated with the planet Mercury, communication, the letters LL, and the number 5, represents the principle of directed diligence. Forecasting element. As an element of prediction, it promises intelligent laboring, so she could have been offered a job to keep quiet, beneficial learning, abundance of material goods, money to keep quiet possibly, generosity, liberality, given spending freely, favorable news on monetary matters, right calculation for undertakings. So I feel like she was silenced. Okay. That's Theresa and Louie. Now, I've got Lyric on this side, Elizabeth on this side. They're probably going to cross into each other because when people are so close, that's what they do. Libby and Abby, Maddie and Kaylee. So just bear with me. 4 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, Shepherd, Tracker. Okay, so I just did Brian Kroberger of why he went to, or what did he buy at the store after allegedly performing this vicious act. What did he buy at the store and why did he go down to where he went? So these two cards came out for Brian, which is ironic, but cool because I don't have to go look for them. So, what I am getting, this is something about telling somebody, talking to somebody having information, on this side it's like a Lyric seems like the targeted one and Elizabeth seems like the protector and like I don't want to say wrong place, wrong time, but something to that effect. This is all alleged and speculation. So it feels like it really had to do with her, but somebody didn't mind 2 for 1. I'm going to put it that way. Sorry to say it like that, but that's just how I was getting it. So again, this came out for in the Colorado case. So being watched, possibly a hunter in their spare time. But these two in particular, it could just be in reference to somebody. I didn't go back, and I'm glad I didn't go look at Lyric and Elizabeth. Again, I will after I get done, but I'll look at Lyric and Elizabeth and Theresa and Louie's case again. So it could be in reference to somebody's mother was cheating and was trying to find a way to get out of it. Something like that. Okay. But then I come here. So Hierophant for lyric. So I don't know if that is church, coach, teacher, counselor, social services, anything about a gathering or community environment where you're going to join or participate or learn. So I got the Four of Wands, lyric, Eight of Pentacles, the Shepherd. So I feel like being guided into kind of like a trap, because the Tracker comes out next. Something to do with the home, something to do with somebody in a position of authority. Could be a family member's coworker, could be someone she went to school with, could be someone that works at the school. What am I looking for? So then she got the Eight of, I want to say this is the Eight of Cups. Hold on. Okay. And then lastly, she got uneasiness. So maybe somebody somewhere made her feel uneasy in a group setting, a gathering, school. So Eight of Cups, despair. Our mind becomes our worst enemy when it's at war with our emotions. This also came out, in the Colorado case. We're trapped in the dark night of the soul. We're lost and desperate, and we feel that all we can do is to give up. So, trapped somewhere, feeling uneasy, being tracked, being led, something about home. But let me read this. Uneasiness as an act of disheartened attitude. Five of Swords. Do I have the Five of Swords? No. I'm not reading this right. I mean, the way I'm reading it is off. I don't know why. Okay. Symbolizes the human virtue of always seeking for the best. Mercury, LL, and the number 5. Same as Theresa Louie. So something about communication. LL. Isn't LL railroad? Or is that XX? As an element of prediction, it promises indignation, violence, group of people in motion, bountiful family, puppy loves, joyful in the opposite sense. Puppy loves, joyful in the opposite sense. So, why am I not doing this right? So this is the Four of Cups. Protecting others, that's why I was getting, she was protecting her. She was going through something, or she was targeted and she was protecting. But it could be something she told or got tricked into telling somebody that put them in the situation. Protecting others who bears a burden that is far too big for someone to handle on their own. Um, that. Okay. Now, when I get over, somebody felt like a failure. So Elizabeth got justice. I don't know if that's a lawyer, a judge, somebody in the legal field, a protector, a foster parent per se, adoptive parent could just be a Libra, but she got broken one. Actually, it came out reversed. So that is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So a businessman in reverse. In reverse, the description of this is failure, defeat, and despair. Losing things that are the most important to them and feeling incomplete. So I got despair here. I got defeat and disappointment here on lyric side. But this businessman who is losing money is also feeling it on this side. Then the keeper. Somebody being told, all right, so Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords for Elizabeth, which is trickery. King of Pentacles in reverse, the keeper. The keeper. To remember. I just got something like this is like revenge or payback for something done to somebody else's family or something to that effect. Despite the effort you've put in, things behave according to their nature. The resonances you feel between your question and your instinctive knowing are leading you steadily to the truth. Do not be afraid to name that truth now. Do not forget to thank those who have enabled you to get this far. So then I've got the Nine of Swords, which becomes the Ten of Swords, cruelty. The Nine of Swords being trapped in your head, ruminating thoughts, erratic sleep patterns, nightmares, anxiety, grief. So a group or a man, and that's kind of funny. So I've got the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Justice. 3 bigwigs in the community that have to do with this somehow, allegedly, speculation only. All right, let me read pre-sentiment. And here's the other thing. She's got two aces, trickery. She has 2 8s, 8 of cups, 8 of pentacles. New knowledge coming in, new news. And 2 5s. Where's my book? Which I think is infirmary. Nope. 2 5s, determination. And then 2 8s, new knowledge. Determination, new knowledge. 2 8s and 2 5s. Oh, and 2 4s. 2 4s is insomnia. So something about not being able to sleep at home, uneasy, feeling watched, somebody who should be in a morally protecting position not being that way. So this news gets brought over here, and this somehow gets tricked into telling, but then takes advantage of the information. Okay. Presentiment. Presentiment as an instinctual knowledge symbolizes the human virtue of anticipated knowledge of what shall occur, already knowing, because already told. The keeper, remember. It is associated with the planet Uranus, the letter L, and the number 4. It represents the principle of prescience as a natural faculty. As an element of prediction, it promises a very well retributive work, application, reflection, attraction, sympathy, seduction, threat of ruin, mortifying affections, to humble, to deaden. So, okay, I'm going to get one of these and one of these. Somebody was keeping track of them. It's not like somebody just picked them up. Somebody was waiting for them to be out and about, biding their time, waiting for this. Okay, Lyric and Elizabeth. Do I put this? Lyric. What would you like us to know? So something about, it's 2. A corrupt government or evil leader. So there's an evil leader amongst them. So it just is giving me the same feeling as Delphi. It's like they have this math calculation of how to perform these odd scenarios in their environment. Like they get a handbook. I don't know what's going on here. So corrupt and evil in the environment. And Delphi, the other day, I got some kind of sign that I had to do with insurance. I don't know. Take the top and the bottom. I don't know what that meant. Okay, Lyric. Let's say one of these girls had something going on at home and told the other girl, and the other girl was trying to protect her, and then somebody wanted to shut her up and had to go after both of them because they don't separate. Top and the bottom. Okay. Lyric, what would you have us know? Secret life in haunted house. So scary, uneasy in the house she's in. I don't know. I have to go back and look. Secret life. That is somebody who likes to go around at night and participate in the nightlife. Politics, crime, sneaking out, espionage, blackmail, drugs, sexual perversion, gambling, vigilante, undercover agent, secret identities, pseudonym, in closet, infiltration, terrorist. Somebody could have been in the closet also. Haunted house, poltergeists, creaking noises, shadows, weird atmosphere, ghosts. Why did I just feel like she didn't want to sleep at her house? Psychic vision, tomb, nursery, nightmare, weeping, demon, buried secrets, wrath, ESP, paranormal investigator. Saturday morning cartoons. Something creepy's going on here. Carefree, easygoing, laid back. Or somebody was making somebody feel creepy in this situation. Okay, Elizabeth, clown and secret society. That's what I was feeling, something to that effect. Clown, balloon, animals, klutz, mask, goofy, costume party, circus, class clown, birthday party, joker, stand-up, comedy, wig, slapstick, village idiot, prank, magic tricks, practical jokes. Tricked. Yeah, that was definitely a trick. This one was tricked. Secret society, magic, corruption, Illuminati, oath, Freemason, ceremony, paranoia, conspiracy theory, esotericism, hidden power, initiation, secret handshake, crime organization, secrecy, the keeper, remember. And then amethyst. So there could be a Pisces somewhere around here. Intuition, again, trust your gut, instinctive. That's what this was saying. Intuition, trust your gut, instinctive. All right, that is Lyric and Elizabeth. I hope I did it some justice. Sorry again for the delay, major delay. And thank you.